Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day. So, boys and girls, this is take 2 of this video. I already filmed this, but then when I went to go edit it, I realised that I was not in the camera at all, really. So I've got a new setup and I'm hoping that it works this time. So I am filming for you guys today my current eyebrow routine. I have had, I think, 3 different eyebrow looks that I have gone through, and at the moment this one is obviously my favourite. My eyebrows are sort of where I want them. I would like them to be like a little bit longer, and obviously my arch is not there, but at the moment they are how I want them, as much as I can get them at the moment. So yeah, my first like eyebrows that I had, and when I started filling my eyebrows in, they were, I called them like sperm eyebrows. Sounds strange, but they were just rounded and so thin at the ends, and all I did was I got powder and just brushed it through them. That was all I did with my eyebrows. And then when I sort of changed my eyebrows up a little bit and I started growing and I started growing the like square bit at the front, I then filled in the square bit too much and it just looked hideous. It was dreadful. They were awful. So now I've actually got hair there, I don't have to put much product in at the front. I literally just sort of brush a tiny bit of product through and that's it. I don't have to do much to the front now. The only part that I wish I had a bit more of was the arch. I have to sort of form an arch on both sides. Once a week I pluck and cut my eyebrows. I do that myself. I don't think I would want to get them waxed or anything, so I think plucking works best for me and I do that myself. I do it once a week unless I'm going out and I want them to look a little bit better. And I've already done that this week, so I won't be doing it, but I'll talk you through what I do. I just get some tweezers and I'll pluck in between here and then underneath, and I have a little face razor that I just brush down and around. I don't go too close to the edge because I am trying to grow hair on the arch bit, so I just sort of go down to the hairs but not on the hairs. And then yeah, I pluck underneath and I pluck in between, and then I just get my little scissors and I brush all my hairs up, and then I'll just cut along so they're not all, yeah, like everywhere. So yeah, I'm just going to be showing you my current eyebrow routine. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a massive thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single one of my videos. So, to start off with, I will get my little spoolie and I will just brush them through. I have got the mirror in front of me this time because last time I had the camera here and then the mirror was there, so I kept turning and going off the camera. So I am hoping that the filming of this one goes a little bit better. So I just brushed through my eyebrows like so. This one, I think I plucked like one hair that was like up here, so it doesn't quite have this square bit at the moment, which is a little bit annoying, but my eyebrows grow so fast, like they need to be done every week or they just get a little bit cray cray. I always thought that eyebrows are meant to come to the edge of your eye, but then I've now recently, well not recently, a little while ago heard that they're meant to come to the edge of your nose. So my eyebrows should be about there. So it's not that much to grow, but letting them grow is so hard because I don't wear makeup on an everyday basis. I'm an all or nothing girl. Like, it's either I'm all out, lashes, everything, or nothing at all. So I don't even do my eyebrows. So trying to let them grow when I'm not wearing makeup, it looks very, very strange if I just had like a few bits of hair here but they're not full. And I'm just not quite sure how they will look if they're there. I don't know if that'll be too long for like my face shape. Like at the moment this works for me and it's perfect and this is what I like doing. They're just really simple and quite easy to do if they go well. So I just sort of brush them through so they're sort of at the shape that I like. And then what I do is I get my Too Faced Chocolate Brownie brow pencil, and that's what it looks like. It's very, very easy to use this. I just moved the mirror so I can sort of go down but you can still see. So I'm just going to brush this along here and then a little bit underneath. That's all I do with the pencil. Like so. So I just draw a little line underneath and then take it a tiny bit like up and around under here, and I'll do the same to the other side. My eyebrows sort of are different, like this one looks more straight and then this one sort of goes down at the front, so it's quite hard trying to get them the same. But eyebrows are sisters, not twins. That's how I always look at it. Like, if they're not identical, it's fine, it doesn't matter. And then if it looks like a little bit too much, I will just get the spoolie and then just brush it through like so. This one needs a little bit more underneath, because that's also where my eyebrows are really strange. If I turn to the side, it's still got that like thick and then really thin look about it, so I have to sort of draw a line underneath, but I don't want to draw a thick line underneath because I don't want them to look fake. Like, obviously I am still filling in my eyebrows, so they are going to look like they have something in it, but I don't like that thick and not nice look. I'm more of like the natural sort of eyebrow. And then I will go in with my Too Faced Bulletproof Brows. This is, does it have a shade? I don't know what shade it is, but that's what it looks like inside. It's just sort of like a dark brown. And then I'll just get a little angled brush and dab it in. And then I'll work from about here and then go along, create the arch, and then down. This eyebrow is a little bit shorter than this one, so I take that down a tiny bit. Eyebrows always look better, I feel, when you've put concealer around them, and obviously eyebrows always look strange until you've got the rest of your makeup on. I'll just sort of keep brushing the pomade through until they look how I want them to. I never like my eyebrows what they look like at a side angle. I always like how they look straight on. Like that, and then I'll take a tiny bit of the pomade and then just brush it up and through. And then only a little bit at the front because the front doesn't need barely anything at all, but it's just sort of fading out the line of the pencil and then just brushing it all through together. Like so. I'm just going to get my spoolie and just sort of brush up. I'm just going to cut them a little bit at the top because they look a little bit there we go. Like that. So I would say that's that eyebrow done how I like it. And then I'll just get the pomade and go in and do the same on the other side. This is obviously where it gets hard because you have to try match them up, but like I said, they don't have to be identical and you can always fix it up with concealer. Like I was saying, I like my eyebrows looking as natural as possible, but I do have to create the arch, so they're as natural as I can make them. And then I just brush along underneath as well to sort of create a line, but more of like a shadowy line. It's not like a thick line, it's just the shadow to... I don't know what I'm saying. Just the shadow to like make it look like there's hair there and it is more straighter than it actually is. And then just going through the front. I feel like my eyebrows come out with a different look every time I do them. Like sometimes the arch is very minimal, sometimes it's like this. I think it just really depends on how they want to come out. So I would say that's sort of how I like my eyebrows. Let's see if we can make it perfect with concealer. I am taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Fair, and I'll just put this underneath and then around. And then fix any bits that might need a little bit of fixing. And I'm just taking it on my Real Techniques detailer brush. I just go underneath and then up to the brow. At this point when I'm doing my makeup, I'll put it all over my lid as well, because this is when I'd be doing eyeshadow as well after this. I've just got an eyebrow routine for you guys today. like so, and then I will just I've got my Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader, and I will just sort of pat it and then swipe at the same time. And I just get a beauty blender and I will just pat that into the skin, because like I said, this is when I would be doing eyeshadow, so it has to sit perfectly onto the skin. Just blend it all in. And then I'll go in and do the same to the other side. As I said, my eyebrows turn out differently basically every single time I do my eyebrows. So this is what I do to my eyebrows, but it's up to them how they play out. They might want to give me a really defined arch, not an arch at all. They decide what they do every time. I don't like the concealer too much at the front, because that's where I want it to look its most natural, is at the front. And I'll go around with beauty blender and just make sure it is all blended in. And then I'll just get a spoolie and just sort of brush through them to make sure they are how I want them. And then I will get my Maybelline Brow Drama Transparent Mascara, and I will just brush this through to set them in place. The pomade is, it dries hard, so that keeps them in place as well, but I just do this on the front ones to make sure that they don't move. Considering this one, I thought that I plucked it too much. Yeah, this one is definitely my favourite eyebrow today. I don't know if maybe it's the light that I'm in, I can see this one more, but that one is definitely my favourite. And then I'll just get my MAC highlighter in Soft and Gentle. That's a big brush. Let's get this little brush and just mix it in. And I just put that underneath here. What is that on my face? So I just put the highlighter under here. And I do a tiny bit above the eyebrow, just on the highest point. Like so. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera, it might a little bit on this one. I'm just going to go in with my Freedom one. This is a little bit more goldy. I'm just going to put a little bit of that underneath here as well. There we go. Don't know if that's picking up on the camera. And then again, highest point of the brow. And then you try to sort of blend it out so it doesn't just look like a dot. And then again on this one. So these are the finished eyebrows. I would say they turned out quite well today. I think the last time I filmed this, they actually didn't turn out as good as they have today, which is, that's good. We're good. And hopefully the filming has all gone okay. And I won't have to film it for a third time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It was just my current eyebrow routine. I'm sure it will change again soon. If I let them grow, then that will be a whole new eyebrow look that I will have to get used to. And I will show you, if I start letting them grow, I'll show you the process of them growing and what I do with them while they're growing. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy this video, guys. If you do, give it a massive thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single one of my videos. Bye, guys.